Hello. I know this is kind of bad custom. When you arrive in some place, you are searching for something new, exotic, outstanding, and sometimes completely forget about common things. For example, this plant, which was flowered like in the end of December, and now in the beginning of January. Today is January 7th. On Agasawara Islands, on Chichijima, this plant is already stopping to flower. However, you can still find sometimes these white attractive flowers which appear here and there, and sometimes already fruits which are interesting because they have very unusual color, a deep blue, almost dark black blue color. So this is Raphiolepis. Raphiolepis is a plant which grows in the southern of Japan, the parts of Japan like south of Honshu and other islands, and goes south to Ryukyu Archipelago and also to here, to Agasawara. So plant is subtropical and evergreen. And here, in a place which has oceanic climate, which means extremely even climate which is like going around 22 centigrades all year round. The plant is typically flowers during the winter time, November and December. So this is again Raphiolepis, a plant from rose family, and what is interesting and start to be recently controversial, it is extremely close to biwa. The fruit, Eriabotria japonica, is very popular fruit of Japan. So Eriabotria also flowers in winter. Even in the main Japanese islands, sometimes in really cold winters, it still flowers and produces fruits very early in the spring or in the very beginning of summer. So similar customs, right? And these genera are a bit intersecting. I mean, like here in Japan, there are only a few species. But in the more southern places, like for example Myanmar or Vietnam or Thailand, there are many species of both groups, and what was recently found, they are intersecting. So like logical solution is to join these two genera, but now this is a controversy. There is a proposal to give the general, like fused genus, name Raphiolepis, and there is an opposite proposal to give the genus which will unite Eriabotria and Raphiolepis the name Eriabotria. So I don't know how to call this plant, either Raphiolepis or Eriabotria, which depends on what decision will be finally made. But anyway, this evergreen plant is extremely common on all mountains of Agasawara. What is also interesting in these islands, many typically littoral, like a sea coast flora, is going up. Understandable, because islands are volcanic, they're still raising. There was an earthquake about 6.3 recently here. So islands are going up, new islands appear. So this is constant process, and flora will kind of automatically lift it. Plus adaptation is going on, so competition on tops of these islands is not high, and if you grow on a very poor substrate, you're good. So this plant is good. It grows on a very bad soils. By the way, it's easy to cultivate almost everywhere. It's cultivated very frequently in the towns nearby the streets. It will survive almost any conditions, and it survives these very naked volcanic mountains of Agasawara. So again, this is Raphiolepis, or maybe Eriabotria, the plant which is flowered in December, and today on January 7 it has already wildflowers which stop to flower and young fruits. Thank you very much.